Hello! We're here in Disneyland Paris. Welcome back to another episode of Theme Park Ride Reviews. Because today, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to review Cars Road Trip at Disneyland Paris. I'm a massive Cars fan. I've done a review on Mater and the Ghost Light and Cars 3. So, before we start, here are some fun facts. This ride was originally called Studio Tram Tour, and it opened in March 16th, 2002, and it closed January 5th, 2020 to make way to retheme the ride to Cars. It then opened summer 2021. When it was changed to Cars Road Trip, they made it a lot shorter than the original ride was to have space for because it's where the original ride was said. They are now building Frozen Land there, so that they both to make space and make way for Frozen Land, and they also closed it and changed it to Cars Road Trip because to have more people go on the ride and more people to be interested in going on the ride. Like, I was interested and really wanting to go on this ride because I'm a massive Cars fan, and so then they changed it and put it in a place in Disneyland Paris that I like to call Pixar Land. So the ride is now located in Pixar Land, as I like to call it, a place with the rides, and it's now located next to both Toy Story Land with the RC ride there in particular, and Crush Coaster that opened in 2007, and another Cars ride before called Cars 4 Wheels, opening the same day as Crush Coaster, 9th of June 2007. In this Pixar section of the park, you also have a Mike Wazowski Monsters Inc. photo off, scream off, which every time I go to Disneyland Paris, this time in particular when I filmed this vlog, we took pictures there, and I filmed another movie review there. And you also have Aladdin and Aladdin Kiddie Ride. Alright guys, that was some fun facts about the ride. I hope you guys learned something from it. Now, without further ado, let's go into the Cars Road Trip bus, as you can see right here. So please have your arms, feet and legs inside the vehicle at all times and enjoy the ride review. The Studio Tram Tour at Paris was certainly in need of a refurbishment, and we definitely feel that the Cars Road Trip is an upgrade on the old attraction. However, the attraction itself falls way short of what you expect from a Disney attraction. Like I said before, the ride is shorter than the original Studio Tram Tour, and one really big problem with that is that there's a lot of missed opportunities, to be completely honest. Like in the old ride, there was a London section, which they of course took away for Frozen Land. And I understand that they want to build Frozen Land. Of course I do, but like it's just a missed opportunity that they took away that, because like Cars 2, the movie takes place in London, so the fact that they took away that, and instead, if I was the people building this ride, I would have the area still there, and then have some Cars animatronics there. Like it's such a big missed opportunity. Like, so there are so many missed opportunities when you rewatch the old Studio Tram to ride on YouTube. There's so many missed opportunities. Like I said, I do think it's an improvement, but there are still some missed opportunities from the old ride that they should have had and rethemed to Cars in this new ride. And it's also one section of the old ride was that there was an area, there was a military base, which they, of course, just like the London section, they took away. Which, like, why? Seriously, it's a really big missed opportunity, because like there's literally a military car in the Cars movies. So they should have just replaced it with him. Like it's such a big missed opportunity. There are some new improvements, some new scenes in this new ride that I actually really liked. Like the ending of the ride when you got to see Mater and Fillmore and they build the Eiffel Tower, but instead it's the Eiffel Tower. That was so funny. It was creative with the Eiffel Tower. That was so fun and creative. A really cool tower and some great theming, and it was so cool to see animatronics, Mater and Fillmore animatronics, and it gave me some Cars Radiator Springs Racers rides vibes from that ride, and yeah, it was so much fun, and it's fun. It's always nice and it's refreshing to hear Mater's voice. Mater is so funny. I mean, who doesn't like Mater? I mean, come on. Or yeah, my dad doesn't like Mater, but yeah. Overall, we did enjoy the attraction for what it is. Even though there's some complaints with the ride, and it has the same criticism that Shao Alberto had, another Pixar project, that it's way too short and should have been a lot more longer. But what we got from this ride, it was pretty good actually, and I really enjoyed going on the ride, and the Mack truck, the new edition on the Grand Canyon was awesome, and the water and the smell of it smelled really good, and it gave me some Dubai Atlantis vibes, which is a good thing. And even though there are problems, I had a fun time going on this ride, and it's a shame that I only could go on the ride one time, because right after I had gone on this ride, I wanted to instantly go on it again. But we hope and expect that the future planned additions to the studio's park are of a much higher quality than, of course, Road Trip. Like, for example, Universal's Studio Tour ride was a lot better than this. And one thing that they did very creatively is that they actually had you going into a room and with really cool screens and stuff like that. That was actually really cool. And the fact that they had broken vehicles of the ride, which just completely immerses you, which is just so awesome. Which it's a missed opportunity that Disney didn't do it with this ride. Even if there are problems with this ride and there were a lot of missed opportunities, I still had a blast going on this ride, and I really enjoyed it. Like, yeah, I love the retheming. Of course, it's just very creative overall, and it's a perfect ride in the Disneyland Paris Pixar Land ride catalog. Bye guys, thank you for watching my ride review of Cars Road Trip. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Ka-chow!